I'm Nancy Moles. I'm a professor in the Faculty of Nursing at the University of Calgary. My research focuses on the psychosocial impacts of childhood cancer on children and families and communities. The most important thing in a child's life is the parental relationship, and the quality of it has long-term effects on the mental health of the child. That was an interesting study because I had so many responses. The parents, when I asked them what advice would you offer other parents, they had it down pat. They had thought about it, they had learned from their own, sometimes mistakes and successes. Through my discussions with the parents who volunteered for this study, some predominant themes emerged. One thing they recommended was faith. Sometimes it was connected to a faith community, but it was also, in the most interesting way, connected to faith in each other. And it was really faith that whatever would happen in the best way possible. Communication was mentioned. So it was communication as a couple together, communication with other children in the family, and with your child who is afflicted with cancer, and with the healthcare team as well. Several parents mentioned counseling. Counseling didn't necessarily have to be with a licensed therapist, but it would be more attuned to accepting wise counsel when it came your way. Probably a very consistent message was about recognizing that there are going to be differences. You don't have to necessarily like them. You don't have to necessarily embrace them, but to recognize that people don't react in the same way at the same time in the way that you expect. And so it's about then how do you use those differences to work together. Couples talked about being on the same page when it mattered. Part of being on the same page also involved trust and confidence that both had the same intentions. I connected in this research humor to kindness and respect. So many couples, the thing that tethered them in their relationship was often a shared sense of humor around things. Not that the situation's humorous, but that you can find that there's a bit of joy, and that was actually became a new kind of intimacy for some couples. One piece of advice that I'd offer parents who are going through this experience, I would say be forgiving of each other. How the parents handle this situation is really going to have both health benefits as well as emotional benefits on the child.